Well, as you said, I'm an architect. I went the route of getting a master's degree in architecture. I had actually worked before I went back for graduate school. It was a history degree in my undergrad studies, and I have worked for the last 17 years for a firm here in the States that does work on healthcare facilities. I've been very passionate about that. I come from a family of doctors, nurses, etc. So it's my own imprint on that legacy without being in the medical profession per se. I've been on a lean journey since 2004. I was lucky enough to have Sutter Health, a large hospital system in Northern California, as one of my first clients. And they began a building effort that was centered around upgrade work for the Senate bill in California that required seismic retrofit of facilities, and their massive capital program in the $6 or $7 billion range. They found out about lean construction, and they figured that if they could save even a small increment of that amount of money, it would allow them to reinvest to great effect. And I was lucky enough to be on their pilot project using Last Planner system, which is, one of the fundamental pieces of lean construction. And from that time in 2004 until now, it's been just a wonderful thing for me that I've very much enjoyed. We went from being willing participants on project work to bringing principals into our own firm. And at this point, we have many elements of a lean operating system that we use in our day-to-day operations. I've also had the opportunity as a practitioner to move from healthcare work into consulting. Was invited to do some work with a couple of Fortune 500 companies as basically a design integrator, focusing on my own skills with trying to bring lean thinking into an architecture firm and how that translates to the design phase of a project. I live in Colorado now. I've lived all over the country, and I have a wife and a son, and they're a big part of my life, despite the fact that I don't see them as much as I'd like. I do enjoy traveling and going to meet people around the country and trying to bring the lean message to them.